G'day, my name's Jason Harrison and welcome to the library. Now I've been going around researching as hard as I can, trying to understand some of the real reasons that veterans struggle out on the streets, why so many commit suicide. I came across an old veteran named Steve. He used to be part of the Navy. He suffers from epilepsy, and he's struggled ever since he's left the army. I want Steve to explain through his words, as he allowed me to interview him on camera, so I could explain his story to the world. Also, I've come across numerous articles on an organisation that claimed to help him. Though they did, and I appreciate that, and so does he, they also didn't get back to him. They left him stranded. And I don't mean to go after Charities, because that's not what I'm about, but he has a story that needs to be told. And I'm a researcher, and I've got to explain the truth. I must stop the suffering of veterans. Alright, Steve, are you able to state your full name for me, please?
Stephen Joseph John Caden.
Thank you. So what I've been told, you were a part of the Navy.
Yes.
Can you please explain your role, some of your experiences?
I was an AB meteorologist. Well, I joined as a general duty sailor, became a meteorologist, and then when they did the SCRS, the rationalisation scheme, I became a CSO, basically an RP. I didn't really like that, so I decided to leave.
Well, yeah, can you explain a bit about when you got wounded?
I can't explain a lot to it because I was on the Derwent, the old DE, and the ship was in Hong Kong. And I was out, as sailors do, out on the pier, so I got separated from my friends, and I got attacked and had a 9-bar cracked over my head. And ended up in hospital, had to have brain surgery, and things seemed to be going all right. Went back into, after a few months, I actually got back to sea, and then I had an epileptic fit, and they called it post-traumatic epilepsy. And it kind of went away, but the awful thing being, it can kind of reoccur.
Yeah.
And it has reoccurred quite a few times.
Caused a lot of stress and...
Yeah.
I can imagine. Well, so when did you leave the service?
96.
96? And so how did you cope, immediately after leaving?
I was doing quite well. I bought a house. I was working, driving trucks. Things were going well. And Fit lost my job. Because I couldn't drive, lost my job, lost the house, and ended up in a shelter, a place called Pause. It doesn't exist anymore. But then they put me in another place called St. Bart's. Then I had to leave there. They put me in a place in Fremantle. It closed down, and that's when I moved into the cave in Fremantle and lived in the cave for quite a few months.
Right.
Well, I was living in my cave in Fremantle, and I'd sit out in front of the cave and say hello to people. And one of the people went to social services or something, and Tessa came out to see me and said she was with V360 and blah blah blah, and then she introduced me to the chief, and the chief got me in here.
So Tessa was part of B360?
Yes, I believe she was, yes.
Yeah. So she got you into this hotel that you are now currently residing?
Not exactly. She put me in contact with the chief, who
Jay?
Yeah, he did. All of which I'm very grateful for. And and I've been here since, and trying to access, some benefits, because I do have money put aside, but it's all controlled by the public trustee and I'm not allowed to touch it.
So would you be able to explain the situation with your money in the public trust and the pension that you currently have?
At the moment I'm on DSP because I have epilepsy, and that's a result of being injured. They call it post-traumatic epilepsy, from when I got injured when I was in the Navy. And they put me on DSP, and it's run by the public trustee. The government doesn't pay me directly, they pay the public trustee, and the public trustee doles out the money to me.
So do they cover the hotel?
They cover the hotel.
Yeah, cool.
And after that, I get $20 on Monday, $20 on Wednesday, and $20 on Friday.
So you're just getting short payments to get you through the day. And, so you're not getting like, several $100s for the week to calculate and budget spend.
No. But on the good side, my rent is paid.
Yeah.
So I do have a roof over my head now.
So if you need something to eat here and all that, will they put it on? No?
No. I take care of that myself.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, thank you for that. You got advice from the library to go down to the Department of Veteran Affairs here in Perth. Is it? So what was your experience going down to the DVA here in Perth?
Well, they told me they'd get back to me.
They get back to you and they just haven't at all?
No, I just haven't heard anything.
So nothing from 360 or DVA?
Not for a long time, no.
So you've pretty much just been left out on your own?
But then again, it's better being left out on your own here than being left out on your own in a cave.
That's true. Well, thanks, Steve. Appreciate your interview.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, you make me spit. I don't like my clothes anymore. We're spending time and money, yeah, you're colder than yourself. Now we're moving, now we're taking control. Put me to the speak when you're spoken of. Catch up on your sleep when you wear that body glove. You're acting uninitiated, you're spelling out your love. You shouldn't be alone in there, you could feel both.
I'm Jason Harrison, and stay tuned to the library. Please go to my website at www.veteransexposedtobenzene.com. That is the library address. Also, you can contact me on the library aus@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you.